What's up, world? Uko here from Better Therapy. Now, welcome to lesson 6, tools for identifying your values. So we're going to do 3 exercises. The first exercise is intentional journaling. So we do exercise where we're journaling, but with intention, and then reviewing what we journaled. The next exercise will be value sorting. So we're going to prioritize the different values that we have from most important to least important. And then lastly, we'll do a reflective questioning exercise. The goal here is to ask you about your values in 3 different ways using 3 different situational prompts to identify patterns. We want to test your core values with these 3 different situations. Ultimately, we want to connect your identity to your core values because your core values are fed by your identity, and that will inspire consistent action. Core values define identity, and it creates an essence of self that others will feel. It makes a huge difference in how you impact others when your foundation is things like honesty, compassion, independence, and it will shape how you view yourself and your place in the world. The mix of identity and core values creates behavioral manifestation. That's ultimately what we want because that inspires consistency and perseverance through challenges. Say, for example, your core value is creativity and your identity is that of an artist. And since your core value is creativity, you're connecting that to a larger purpose, that authentic purpose. Then you're much more likely to create art on a consistent basis and then reach your goal. But say your core value is not really creativity, but you just find creativity valuable. So you haven't connected it to a larger purpose. In that case, you're less likely to be consistent because there's no larger purpose. Ultimately, we want you to connect core values to identity, your core values tied to a larger purpose because that inspires consistency through any sort of challenges. So that enhances your ability to be resilient. In the beginning, you might feel like you don't necessarily have all the pieces, like you don't really have that sense of authenticity, which is a very abstract way to kind of think about core values and greater purpose. Consistent action is really the key. You can create a greater sense of authenticity through consistent action. The consistency and this whole kind of recipe for success helps you internalize your identity, and that will help grow your confidence and eliminate the imposter syndrome. In the first exercise, we're going to do a value sorting worksheet. So you're going to divide your values into 3 categories. One are must-have values, next will be important values, and then third will be nice-to-have values. So must-have values might be, for example, family. Family is why you get up in the morning, it's why you work hard, it's everything that you're working for is to protect and have a family. Important values might be something like, fun and hard work. It's important to have fun and reset, and you know that it's important to work hard to accomplish your goals because hard work works. And then lastly, nice to have values, maybe optimism and flexibility. It's good to be optimistic in hard times, and it's good to be flexible in terms of how we think and being around other people and making ourselves available. The next exercise is intentional journaling. So we'll do a journaling exercise where you're really going to explore your role models and their impact in your life. And then it's going to be very important that you read over that journal after you've taken a few hours break or a few days break, just so you can come at it as objective as possible. In the last worksheet, we're going to do a reflective questioning worksheet. And it's going to explore a previous relationship. So you can select a relationship within your family or a romantic relationship, but pick whichever is the most emotionally challenging. In between the 3 worksheets, try to identify patterns and inconsistencies. In the next lesson, we're going to explore the intersection of passion, values, and commitment.